US Secretary of State Antony Blinken will become the first cabinet official of President Joe Biden's government to visit China when he travels to Beijing this weekend. But Blinken's trip comes as tensions between the two superpowers over Taiwan remain high.
They remain competitive with each other. However, they also are cognizant of the risks of escalation that might come out of unintended consequences or unforeseen events.
In recent months, Washington passed new legislation to provide Taiwan with $10 billion for arms sales. A top American Air Force official predicted the US will fight China over Taiwan in 2025. And rumors have swirled that new US House Speaker Kevin McCarthy could visit Taiwan in spring this year.
I don't think China can tell me where I can go at any time, at any place.
China claims Taiwan as part of its territory and condemns interactions between US and Taiwanese officials. Analysts say the aim of Blinken's trip is to stop US-China ties deteriorating any further.
They want to control the situation, not to overblow it into a tension or even full-out military threats or activities.
Taiwan says it will be monitoring the talks.
外交部对于美中的会晤所以我们会持续与美方保持密切联系，那随时掌握。
But China's leadership is facing domestic pressure. Beijing is trying to restore public faith after nationwide protests against COVID-0 restrictions and a whipsaw relaxation of the policy that saw over 900 million people infected with the virus. With instability at home, Beijing has stepped up engagement with overseas partners. But on core issues like Taiwan, the US and China remain at loggerheads, and so expectations for Blinken's visit are low.
There's some attempt, right, to adjust behavior to moderate risk. However, fundamentally, the differences between the US and China remain.
The starting point for Blinken in Beijing will be low. While all communication is positive, trust between the two sides has been eroded over recent months. But Washington and Beijing know it's in both their interests and the interest of Taiwan to keep this relationship under control. Howard Zhang and James Chater for TaiwanPlus.